What's good? This is Develop.
Yo, what's poppin'? This is A.
We're gonna show you how we made Coco Chanel.
By Eladio Carrion and Bad Bunny, we with the place and shit.
Quiere Coco Chanel, Louis V. Bottega. Yeah, la puse en 6'9", no la mega. Ese culo tan lindo y tú con novio. Baby, eso no pega, baby, eso no pega. Llegamos con preguntan por mí, ella lo niega.
I mean, Zay usually loads me up. Like, I'll always hit him up and, you know, just ask him for vibes. And yeah, he sent, those were just one of the ones. Yeah, it was just one of those ones. I mean, we have a lot of them together, but that was just one of those ones. I was in LA with Eladio. He wanted to hear some loops. That was one of the ones he heard. That's what I love about working with him, is he doesn't, you know, care to like hear complete beats all the time. He's down to hear just music loops. So it was literally just that loop.
Empecé with este synth, se llama Synth Rezo. I started with this preset, it sounds like this. I did 2 chords, literally 2 chords. Kept that going. It's really just that sound the whole way. Here I added like another layer together, something like that. No sauce, just basic. And these are just like one shots, some basic stuff in the background. And really that was it. I passed it off to D for the slam dunk.
So basically, he jumped in the booth and started recording, and I ended up just like drumming up with headphones, at least the bare bones. And then after that, usually he just gives me the vocals after, and we'll complete the beats as. So I started with this intro. I think I threw like a little halftime on there, and then I added like a little bass. And then I added this guy here. And adding some drums. Actually, it was Eladio who wanted something more up-tempo. I think maybe the original idea, he was considering like Morad on this. And then on the second half, it kind of picks up. And as we start adding more drums, kind of gets more full. This transition where I wanted to kind of tease the trap part. It gives a little snippet of like that trap part, but really then it comes in again. So a little fun fact, after this record, the first version was done, I accidentally threw this session away. It was kind of a nightmare to kind of put back together. I got Bunny's vocals. Zay and I had gone to the studio, and we were just trying to figure out how we could, you know, just spice up the record a little bit. There's some cool sound effect. So it just gives it that whole feel for when Bunny comes in and does this part here.
If we didn't do the Submarino part, I feel like it wouldn't have had like such as epic as it is, you know? Like that's the part I feel like you start letting the money fly. Honestly, so simple. It's like that. I feel like the beat is like really like, besides the additional stuff that we added, it's like 2 sounds that are the main sound, you know?
Yeah.
Besides everything else, it's just like accents.
And yeah, basically the trap kept going back and forth between these, you know, up-tempo parts and the trap parts. So a lot of transitions, a lot of sound effects. There were some parts that we added where we did some additional layers of music here. And just add some nice colors. Everyone's kind of works different, but the Eladio, again, the great part is that for the most part, I prefer the way where take the loop, record over it, and then we like do everything and we go in, because I love like the arrangements and the edits and everything like that. Everyone in the studio was like, yo, this is crazy, this is gonna be out of here. And then yeah, once we got the call that Bunny was gonna get on it, that's when it was like, holy shit, this could be crazy. You know, it was already crazy, but then it's like, whoa. Which I believe that's the start of the verse. But we're able to have a lot of fun on a lot of the other parts too.
Ey, ella le llega, ey, ella le llega, ey. Pregunta por mí por ahí, pero ella lo niega, ey. Bebiendo bucana, fumando juca, yo me siento bacano.
We get kind of limited sometimes with what we can do on the production, because people, not everyone obviously, but a lot of guys just want like that 4-bar loop, you know, that's just hitting hard and fire and you could, you know, jam out to, but not everyone allows you to do like those crazy drops and weird little, you know, underwater, you know, sounds.
Ella le llega, ey, ella le llega, ey. Ya sabe que la cona es de México, Julieta Venegas, toma Hennessy, pero no juega Sega.
Espero que os esté gustando el de Constructed. Vaya dos bestias hemos traído hoy, la verdad. Gente que ha currado con Travis Scott, The Weeknd. Tienen muchos años de experiencia. Locura, la verdad. Y para nada se ve esto todos los días entonces. Miami está siendo una locura. Ya estáis viendo el nivel de trabajo que hay, el nivel de contenido que hay. Hemos decidido que es un buen momento para soltar un bundle. Ya que sabemos que la mayoría de vosotros sois productores, nosotros lo consideramos un esencial para nosotros mismos. O sea, cuando vamos a sesiones es lo único que utilizamos. Se puede aplicar a 1000 géneros diferentes. Vamos a dejar por aquí unos beat reviews que hemos hecho. Si os acaba rentando lo que sea, que sepáis que aquí abajo está nuestra web y tenéis ahí el link directo al Miami Bundle.